All right, we got home run derby props from Carver High on the Lion's Share today, brought to you by BetMGM.
That's right. That is the main event tonight, is the home run derby in Arlington. So let's get to it. Before we give you the odds and stuff, I got to tell you, they changed the rules a little bit this year, and there's some things that probably should be kept in. You know how they used to do, like, those one-on-one matchups in the first round, Scotty, and everybody would get mad. Some guy would hit 25 homers and he'd get eliminated because someone else hit 28. That's over now. The first round, all 8 hitters will go. The top 4, the 4 guys that hit the most home runs, they will advance. The tie will be broken, if there is one, by whoever had the longer home run in the first round. Then they get into the bracket style. The guy with the most will place number 4 most. 2 will play 3 based on the first round home run totals. 3-minute rounds and 40 pitches. That's different. Used to just be timed. Now there's 40 pitches that are involved. 3 bonus outs. Every swing is a home run or an out. 425-foot homer in the bonus round gets you a 4th. And the finals are only 2 minutes. So think about that. That's going to factor into some of these plays that we're going to have here. Here's the odds to win it completely. Alonso is the favorite for us tonight in Arlington. Of course, he's won this a couple of times, and he's at 310. Gunnar Henderson has been flying up the board to 375. Ozuna, Bobby Witt, who's from that area down there in Texas. Garcia, who plays for the Rangers. Teoscar, Jose Ramirez, and Alec Bohm, Scotty, your competitors tonight.
Yeah, I mean, we've gone over this list 1,000 times over the last, 7 shows or whatever. You told me you were on Bobby Witt and Teoscar Hernandez, unless I'm mistaken. And then Gabe said he liked Gunnar Henderson and Teoscar. So I think you might both be onto something. I think Ozuna is the most dangerous guy for me. And, I mean, it is what it is. I'm not going to lose any sleep over it. I'm not betting it, to be honest. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you.
Here's a couple things that I'll have some fun with tonight for you for this home run derby, because you know that I'm not going to sit it out. All I play now is taters. It's tater. Every day's a tater day here on C2C, so I got to be involved in this event. Player to hit the most home runs in the first round. This is just round number 1. Like I said, all 8 hitters do go. It's basically, Scotty, in the same order as those overall odds. So Teoscar Hernandez is 9-1 to have the most in the first round. Garcia is 6-1, and Bobby Witt is 5-1. Those are the guys, same as the regular board, that I'm going to circle here in the first round that I'm going to try to go after. I don't need any of these, the chalk up there with Alonso. I do like what you said, though, about Ozuna. He's had himself a hell of a year, and I could see him in the mix at the end as well.
Yeah, I like that. I have no problem with those bets. If you get me motivated here, I might jump on some of your action for this. I don't see one way or the other. Who's going to hit the most in the first round? Why not Teoscar Hernandez?
That's what I'm saying. I think we have a chance with some of those long shots to potentially get it, and we get it right out of the gate. They don't even have to win the whole thing. They just got to hit the most in the first round, and we'll be good to go. Player to advance to the semis. That means that you want your player just to be in the top 4 and get you through. Alonso's minus 250, which is nuts. Garcia minus 145. Ozuna minus 200. But again, the guys that we like, we're getting some decent numbers on further down the board. Teoscar plus 140. Jose Ramirez 2-1. So that's something that you could do if you just want to do advance to the semis. How about this one for you, Scotty? I like this. This is where we get the big guys on the table. Player to hit the longest home run tonight. Who's going to send it the furthest out of all these guys? The favorite's Ozuna, actually. Actually, Bobby Witt Jr. is the favorite for the longest at plus 175. Ozuna plus 375. The long shot is Bohm at 22-1. Teoscar again, 11-1. I might just play Teoscar in a bunch of these, Scotty. 11-1 to hit the longest home run. Let's go.
Well, again, I'm going to say Ozuna. I think that he, if you're not going to have Alvarez and guys like this and Judge and Ohtani in it, then the next guy in terms of bombs for me would be Ozuna. He hits long balls, so I'm on him. And look, we've discussed Teoscar. The guy's a multiple silver sluggers. He can really pop the ball. So we'll see. I like Ozuna.
I think that Garcia for that one at 10-1's live, too, for the longest. Garcia's a big dude. He's a big, strong dude. I could see him getting that. All right, here's one I'm definitely playing. Alonso in the first round. His number's 25.5 homers. And I know Alonso puts on a show all the time, blah, 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 blah. They've changed the format now. 40 pitches, Scotty. 3 minutes or 40 pitches. These guys like to look at a lot of pitches. I'm going to go after that. There's going to be 16 pitches that he does not hit out. Under 25.5 first-round homers for Pete Alonso. I'm going after him, Scotty.
Yeah, why not? Like, I think that everyone just thinks he's so automatic that he's going to win this thing because he's 1-2, and I think bettors are going to be disappointed. Like, I don't think he can just keep winning home run contests. Do you? I really don't. Like, at some point, even the thought of the younger guys, who knows? The new, the format's different from when he won it. It's different now, so it's changed. And everyone thinks he's going to have these just automatic, and nothing's automatic in this thing.
And I wasn't going to leave you here on the Lion's Share without at least one big bomb for tonight, right? Like, I had to give you one really big bomb. So I'm going to play this. I saw this and it caught my eye. Teoscar to win in a straight forecast over Ozuna in the finals at 35-1. Teoscar over Ozuna in the championship round at 35-1. Get me both guys to the end and give me Teoscar to win at a nice price. I'll probably Scotty, play it the other way. Ozuna over Teoscar too, because if it does happen, the numbers won't be great to hedge if he gets that far. So I'll probably go like 75% on the Teoscar, 25% on Ozuna to beat him.
I won't be surprised at all if they make it to the final. I won't. I told you I agreed with you on him on Friday, and I told you I like Ozuna. So those are two guys. I didn't even have a problem with Bobby Witt or Gunnar Henderson. So if the two guys that I agreed with you on, your two I was cool with. But then I thought Ozuna. So if it's Teoscar and Ozuna and you hit that bet at 35-1, you'll be freaking out. Those are like your golf bets that you cash.
The golf bets, which we'll get to in a little bit. What a Sunday. Just unbelievable. The Sunday that we had between both did the double.
You won everything.
Bobby Mack and Sergio over at Live at Valderrama, which was, look.
That putt he made in the Scottish Open, he made a couple of them. He made a couple putts that were like 40 footers. He was on with his putting and money putting.
That eagle on 16, I know there was a little controversy with the drop, but he made 3 threes to come in. I don't care either. I won. I don't care.